It is no secret that we have some very talented athletes here in Pittsburgh. That includes the local men and women who've served our country. There's an athletic event happening in Orlando, and 14 veteran athletes from our region are going to be participating. The National Veterans Wheelchair Games encourages healthy activity and, of course, friendly competition. Here to explain what it's all about are Joe Dornbrock. He is the executive director of the Keystone Chapter of PVA, and Baylor and David Gifford, two of the athletes who will be competing at this year's games in Orlando. Welcome to all of you.
Thank you very much.
So first of all, Joe, talk about what PVA is.
Paralyzed Veterans of America is an organization formed right after World War II in order to encourage better health care, primarily through the Department of Veterans Affairs, and recreation to build on that health care. And that's what the Keystone Chapter of the Paralyzed Veterans, of which we're all members, that's what we do. Now, what we're preparing for is sort of a capstone event. The games, the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, got started by the VA in '81 in Richmond, Virginia. PVA joined a couple years later, and it's been a partnership ever since. So the 38th Games in Orlando is where David and Bull are headed to in order to compete in games that essentially are the pinnacle of their year-round training regimen. And this is both a competition with other people to see how well they're doing and sort of a reward. And that reward comes in the form of a lot of medals that these gentlemen bring back every year.
I'm sure. Now, I know your name is Jerry, but you go by Bull. Talk about this training regimen that you guys go through.
Well, I'm one of the few athletes that train year-round because I'm in a multitude of different sports. I play quad rugby usually from October until March or April. And then I start training for track and shot put, discus, and javelin and weightlifting. So my training just differs from all the different sports that I get into.
And now, is this the first time that you all have competed at the national level, or is this?
No, I was actually at the very first National Veterans Wheelchair Games in 1981.
Oh, at the very first. Oh, I see we have some pictures of you there now. So how has it changed from 1981 to 2018?
Well, in 1981, it was a weekend thing, and you were on your own to get there, and your own hotel, and everything was up to you to book it. And it was only 7 different sports, and you competed on Saturday and actually went home on Sunday. It's grown today where it's a week-long event. There's over 18 different events, and it's like 650 people coming in there from Puerto Rico, England, and all the states in the United States.
I'm looking at all of your medals there. I'm not sure what year that was. Why do you keep going back year after year? What's the most exciting part of it for you?
Well, at first it was a competition and everything, but anymore it's passing it on, getting more new people involved. Over the years, whenever I first started, I was the only quad that was competing. I'd travel with a bunch of paraplegics, and I'd have to get up like 2 hours ahead of time so I could be ready by the time they were to go out the door and compete.
Oh, wow.
So, and it's got a lot more quads involved, and since even in our chapter, when I first started back with the chapter again about 10 years ago, the guys were not really doing a lot of sports, and they seen me doing everything. Now we got guys doing racing. They got racing chairs. They never had them before. We have 4 or 5 athletes doing racing. I actually got Tom Strang involved in it. In his late 60s when I got him a racing chair and got him started.
Oh my goodness. And David, you compete in a number of sports as well. Tell us about what you compete in.
So I do air rifle, air pistol. I do obstacle course. And I do track events, kind of like Bull. Those are my events.
Wonderful. And so 14 from our area, are they all from Keystone Chapter going down to Orlando?
They're from the Keystone Chapter, and they're from all over Pennsylvania. The Keystone Chapter is the only Paralyzed Veterans Chapter in Pennsylvania, headquartered in Sharpsburg, and are members from around the state. When they're able, when they pass the medical exam and have had some sort of training regime that prepares them for this, then they qualify, and the chapter pays for their expenses to go to the games.
I was going to ask you, how do you qualify to be able to go and participate in Orlando?
The specialty care that they receive from the Department of Veterans Affairs, from the VA hospitals in Pennsylvania, the doctors that are in those spinal cord injury units are able to qualify them, certify that they're fit for competition.
Yes.
Still, the precautions at the games are extensive, especially in the heat that we always experience every summer.
I was going to say, and they're all doing multiple events, and I see those medals, so I'm sure you all are working really hard and competing, of course.
Competing, absolutely. But it's the camaraderie as well as the ability to learn from the other athletes from around the country. The games were here in Pittsburgh in 2011. Viewers may remember that. 3,000 people, volunteers, supported the 600 athletes that came to Pittsburgh. And
we have some pictures from that.
Absolutely. That's up at Shadyside Academy in Fox Chapel, and it's Bull getting sprayed down.
I was going to say, is that you right there, Bull? Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Right in the heat. And the precautions are, you know, on top of everything else, because it really is all healthcare related when we come down to it. But this really is a spectacular event, and we're proud to say that today we still hear, no matter which games we go to, that they enjoyed Pittsburgh more than any place else.
Always good to hear. Well, gentlemen, thank you for your service. Best of luck to you in Orlando. I know that it will go well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for being with us this morning. This year's National Veterans Wheelchair Games will kick off July 30th. To learn more, visit kdka.com/PTL. We have a link posted for you there.